Hey guys, it's Mel here, and this video I plan to be kind of a two-parter because I want to upload the first part before Christmas, and the second part will be after Christmas because I just got this big boy right here, I guess, or girl, I don't know, it's really, I got this. It is the Arteza Premium Holiday Calendar 2021. This is the 24-day set. It just arrived today. So with that said, I am going to open half of the items now, and then the other half I will open on each day, and then I will film the rest of that later. So it has a lovely bow that is holding it all together. So you take that off, and then you take it out of its case. This little cardboard case thing, and on the back it does say what is in it, and I do know pretty much what is in it because I read it on the description on the website, and also I did see Chloe's video that she just put out. So here it is, opened up. I love the scene that they have with the presents and the tree and the little fun deer. So that looks really great. So basically, let's get started opening at least 12 of the days. Number 1, which is in the lower corner right here. So first up we have this tube of Arteza Premium acrylic paint in Pearl Pink Tulip. And then here it says, "The holiday season is upon us. Let's kick off this magical countdown with our acrylic paints." And then we will find day 2, which is all the way. It's almost like a, sort of like a puzzle, also like a dot to dot. Sometimes you have to figure out where the dot to dots are. So where is you found it? So we're going to open 2, which is by the tree. And in 2 we have a gold acrylic marker, and it is water-based ink. And this acrylic marker has a bullet nib here. So, and this one says, "Painting with this dynamic gold metallic acrylic marker will enable you to bring plenty of joy to the world." Number 3. So behind door number 3 is a water brush pen. I mean a watercolor brush that you fill with water, and that way you can squeeze a little bit to get enough out, and you don't actually have to keep dipping it into a cup of water. Though it's still good to have a cup of water on hand just in case, but this will be, it holds water in it. It is magic. I have a different brand that I actually tried out and bought last year. So this one says, "'Tis the season to paint every chance you can, and using different tools, try out the watercolor water brush." Number 4. I knew I saw it somewhere. So this one, which kind of opened a different way, but anyway, this in that door number 4, if I can get it out, I have a regular paintbrush. This is an 8-round premium paintbrush. It looks very, very nice. It has a nice long handle. It's very soft. And on this one, it says, "Brushing through the snow, say hello to the infamous Arteza paintbrush. Hashtag Arteza holidays." So they do have different challenges you can do too, and you can tag them with Arteza holidays. And from there, we will find 5, which is up here. And in 5, apparently I need to use the ribbon to kind of help get it out. That would be the point of a little piece of ribbon here. Which you could probably, if you're very crafty, you could probably cut the ribbon after and use it, little ribbon strips if you need to use them for a craft. So anyway, this one is a dual tipped marker, and it is a green marker, and pretty much as Chloe said, it doesn't seem to have an actual name on it. It just tells you which is the bold chisel tip and which is the fine brush nib. Or actually, it's not I don't think it's a brush, but it's a fine tip. Anyway, so that was 5. And on 5s it says, "Pair this lush green dual tip art marker with the one received on day 1, which we didn't receive a marker on day 1, we received paint on day 1. So they kind of messed up a little bit there, but this is their first advent calendar, so we'll let it slide. You know, it just means professional companies, you know, can mess up wording too. So anyway, so with the one received on day 1, to create marker drawings and illustrations with complementary Christmas colors. So once we get the actual marker for for the other month, you know, the other day, then we can do the complementary Christmas colors. Other than that, we could still use some paint, and we do still have the paint markers, so you know, we do still have some supplies to make some mixed media artwork. So now we go find 6 all the way down here. And 6 is another tube of paint. Now I don't have too much Arteza products right now. I think I pretty much only have a set of their gouache paint tubes, so I haven't, most of this I have not yet tried, so it'll be great to play around with these. So this one is a pearl turquoise, so that goes pretty well with our nice little pearl pink tulip, pink and a darkish pink and a turquoise. Those are really pretty. They go so nice together. And so this one says, today we invite you to welcome a timeless turquoise acrylic paint to your collection. Aww, thank you. It's so sweet. And now we are on to day 7. Let's pop that open. Let's use our little ribbon. That didn't quite work out very well, but that's okay. So this one is one of their gouache colors. So I do have some, as I said, I do have tubes of their gouache. So that is what I've tried so far. This one is Pearl Space Gray. And on here, it says, have a jolly good time painting a fun Christmas robot with a futuristic gouache metallic tube. So that is a challenge. Sorry about that. So that is one of the challenges that you can do, is to paint a robot. And what goes better with the space gray than, again, our gold paint marker. And now we are at number 8, which I did have before, which is another long box. This one is a sparkly gel pen. It is a green glitter gel pen. And gel pens are just, I love gel pens. I have loved them since I was introduced to them in the late 90s when I was in junior high. The first ones that I ever got were the Pentel Milky gel rollers, and I loved those. And then they had like metallic ones and bright hybrid ones that now I think are a different name. And my friends and I, this was pretty much before the temporary body markers. So we would like draw on each other's hands and draw on our own hands and stuff with the gel pens, and it was fun. Even though it told you not to do that, but again, we didn't have like the body markers that they make now. So for number 8, it says, I can read this. Use your new glitter gel pen to celebrate the most wonderful time of the year. It's like making a wreath or a tree, or you can even use it for Christmas cards or something. So now we are on to number 9. In the bottom right here. And we've got some 3D Fabric Colors gold glitter paint. So this can be used for not just a fabric, it can be used for other things too. So it'll be fun to find something to use for this. Like maybe I could use it for some crochet wreath ornaments. I got found a tutorial on Pinterest one time, and it's actually pretty good for beginners because I'm still pretty much beginner with crochet since I don't do it too often. So this could probably be added on top as like little decoration. And this one says, jingle all the way to your closet and secure a comfy white sweatshirt, then introduce it to your cool new 3D fabric paint. So that's a challenge you can do. And it doesn't really have to be a white sweatshirt. You could get a red sweatshirt, a green sweatshirt, you could get a t-shirt, just a long sleeve shirt, whatever you want to do one of those. Pen is next to mine. And we have more paint. This one is Aztec Gold acrylic paint. And this one says, produce many merry paintings with your new gold acrylic metallic tube. Its brilliant finish glistens like a Christmas star. 11, which is a nice big box door thing. And we have another fabric paint. This one is in metallic pearl black. And it says challenge number 1. So this is where you get like the main challenge. It's beginning to look a lot like our first Merry challenge. And so you go to hashtag Arteza holidays and you scan the QR code. I'm not exactly sure where the QR code is. Oh, on the back. So if you scan, probably just scan that QR code. Last but not least for this video is door number 12 right here. If it'll come out. This is a white gel pen. And on this one, it says, oh, read it upside down then. Ho ho hoping to see you create mandala-esque snowflakes with your new white gel pen. And that is also, I think, another challenge. So this one will be good for black paper. And so that is the first 12 supplies from the 24 count calendar. I want to have fun opening the rest, like, as Christmas gets closer. Okay, first up we are going to swatch the supplies in no particular order. And yes, I already have some swatches from my Mondo Llama video, so we'll just, you know, use the same paper. Some very pretty colors. The pink seems to be the least opaque, even though it's really, I think, supposed to be close to the other two, but for whatever reason that one came out the lightest for me. And the pearl silver gray gouache is, that one is nice and very opaque over here. I mean, I might have had the pink watered down too much because up here it's nice, and my big blob over here. That looks darker, but here it's a little watered down, but not so bad. The colors are very pretty, and I do love the shine that they all have. I love that color. I mean, look at that color green. That's gorgeous. Oh no. My chisel tip is dry. I'm gonna use my other tip. No, my marker is dry. Oh, I'm so saddened at this. Oh, I'm saddened I got a dry marker. Oh. It really... I mean, it would be a pretty green if it came out. But that's literally all I could get. Yeah. The swatches. So all in all, aside from my poor little green marker, everything else looks really pretty. So I think it is time to make some art. Alright, here is the painting that I just did. It probably would have looked better lined in black, but I didn't want to use too much in the way of supplies that were not part of this set, so I chose to just use one paintbrush. Pretty much the only extra thing I used was this zebra colored pencil for her skin, but otherwise I just used the supplies. I did not use the fabric paint because that takes forever to dry, and of course I couldn't quite use the dual tip art marker since that unfortunately is dry. But I think overall it came out pretty nice. Not quite as cute as my original sketch that I did in a small notepad last year. This is the original sketch. I think that one's a little bit prettier, but this was a nice attempt with what I had. So it's a girl dressed as, like, you know, a Christmas elf, pretty much. This is my painting, and I know it's not the best, but, you know, every time that I make something, I am hopefully learning a little bit more. and it's a fun hobby, so I don't really claim to be a professional like other people. But I had a lot of fun with the supplies that I used. The paintbrush is just really smooth and I loved it. It was very soft. And the paints themselves are really nice. The colors are just gorgeous. Like, I love the pink and the turquoise together. Like, it's just so beautiful. They are two amazing colors. The gold, like, I love that the gold paint and the gold gel pen, or I mean not gel pen, the gold paint marker, they're different shades of gold, so that works nicely too, and it's just very nice. And so thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video, which will be part 2 of the unboxing of the 24-day Arteza advent calendar. So with that said, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and also PS, subscribe. Please subscribe and like this video, but subscribe to my channel.